The humans go into the dreamscape and survive for 8 hours, and they do it every day. According to all that we know, this is impossible. Nobody comes back when they go into the dreamscape. That ever-changing dimension where Lovecraftian entities shape our nightmares and trap us within. But humans, they enter that dreaded realm of shifting horrors every time they close their eyes. And they wake up. Several report experiencing nightmares, which is somewhat expected, as much as their continued forays into the dreamscape surprised us. Some even mention having sweet dreams. They speak of terrible things like being trapped in the bottom of a pile of poodles, or being swamped by carnivores they deem adorable. At least these humans seem amenable to accepting payment in rare rocks on our planet in exchange for wearing astral measurement instruments. If they can do the impossible of traversing the dreamscape in their minds, surely they could witness things we have never been able to observe. To witness and report on which has claimed so many lives among us. One human, Jane, described a landscape that broke a dozen laws of physics, inhabited by bizarre creatures that defied all laws of biology we have known for centuries. She counts among her new friends in the dreamscape this monster she dubbed Mr. Elfie. How she survived an encounter with what she claims is an abomination of many tentacles and more eyes than any apex predator on death planets such as Alonal 23, that is beyond us. I can invite him over. He can exist in different dimensions and teleport around with ease. That's what the human said. Almost all of us at the Rochauer Research Institute objected. Who is to say what would happen if she brought such a terrifying anomaly into our world? The scans of this Mr. Elfie from our astral measurement instruments showed an alarming spike in eldritch energies. You're all scared. Of course we are. That creature lurks in the dreamscape where none of our kind have survived. It is a being of many eyes and fangs and tentacles. All the hallmarks of an apex predator that could kill us all. You scaredy horned aliens, he just wants to have some tea and cakes. Sure he does, he'd exsanguinate us and drink our blood for tea, and mince our flesh to bake his cakes. That's what another aberrant that teleported into our facility from the dreamscape did. We were only lucky it got bored and ate only half of our researchers instead of wiping us all out. Mr. Elfie isn't like other eldritch gods. That's not very reassuring, human. We only have one such entity to base our expectations on, and that one murdered us with glee. Who is to say we don't appear as livestock or toys to a powerful monster we have no chance of defeating? Fine, whatever, beam me back home on Earth. The human shrugged and got up from her astral projection chair. We beamed her back to Earth and tried abducting other races on her planet. This creature with wings tried to make a contract with us, but the terms and conditions were, quite frankly, terrible. After some debate, we dropped this entity who identified as a fae back down on Earth without signing a thing. The next sapient species we beamed up spoke in grunts and noises our translation device could not translate. Probably a new language that we will have to take time to learn one day. Like the humans, it surprised us with its ability to enter the dreamscape in a sleeping state and wake up just fine. Due to our inability to communicate with it, we let the being go and tried beaming up another one. We thought this abomination existed only in the dreamscape, but it turns out, it actually lives on Earth among humans. It watches over its favorite humans, on Earth when they are awake, and in the dreamscape when they sleep. According to Jane, besides tea and cakes, Mr. Elfie also likes goat's blood. And it thinks we look like absolutely delicious goats. You went into that cool spaceship too? Jane perked up when she saw her foster father enter her room.